Hello everyone and good morning and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri, and today we're going to be discussing the lack of update. So everyone knows by now that we're on an update cycle. We get an update every month unless, like, for whatever reason we don't, which is very rare. But generally, whatever they give us for the Nyankoropan, like, dates from like A to Z, whatever dates it may fall between, in our case it was whenever this update started till February 26th, they said, but today is the 28th. It is the Wednesday, usually the day after they do updates, because PlayStation Store updates on Tuesday, so they do their updates in line with that, and we usually get an update around 4 a.m. my time, and then it's usually ready by 8 a.m. my time. But this month, that is not the case. Remu. Oh, okay. Right now, they put out an update, or they didn't put out an update. They put out, like, a notification, I guess. Like, not an update, but they told us on their website that their update for this month is delayed. So whatever update we're supposed to get last night did not happen. And I have a couple theories about why there's no update. The first one being that with the gala, like right now, this update, this month, we had Gawain, Setsuban, and then mid-month we got trading, which was the hugest thing of all time. Like, I don't, like, literally, like, this is like Kanye West. You guys could, like, make a meme where it's, like, Gawain's face and, like, Amanajaku's face up on stage, and then Kanye West, which is just trading, comes up and says, sorry, like, you guys had a good update, but trading's the greatest update of all time. Like, that would happen. But, so yeah, lots kind of went down this month. But, and Gala's still going, too. And that's what I think it is. So, what I think they're doing is Gala is said to go till March 5th. Like, if you look at your gratitude badges, I think I can pull them up. Inventory. Key items. Where are they? I don't have any. Oh my god. I stopped collecting them. I don't have any gratitude badges. I do not have them. Because I stopped collecting them after I got my accessory. So all the achievements are still here. But does this say when it expires? Yeah. So, Gala, this achievement will be deleted on 3/5, so March 5th. So, I mean, you don't really need to. I mean, if you wanted, like, an umbrella. But, yeah, so they had said that the Gala achievements would be deleted on 3/5. And if we look at the other achievements, like, it just resets the next day. It doesn't really say for Setsuban. There you go. Available until the maintenance on 2/27. So, I mean, you'd have to wait 15 days for a Blue Moon Blade. But, yeah, so available on maintenance till 2/27. So today is 2/28. So, like, that's sort of where everything's falling in line. So the update's delayed. It's supposed to be, like, Gawain and Tristan is supposed to end today. And Gala's supposed to end the 5th of March. So, basically, oh, that Blue Moon Blade, okay. Yeah, so basically my theory is they're not going to update us until Gala's over. They're going to do it all in one fell swoop. And I think this is for the best because Gala's causes a lot of problems. And that's another thing, like, since the achievements are still going, everything's still going except for the OC campaign, that's what they said. So don't put any money in, unless you're trading to me, that's about it. But don't put any money in because you're not going to get OC rewards. Wait till the next update rolls over if you can somehow do that. So Yeah, basically as I see it, it's been like 5 minutes, but I haven't really said this clearly yet. But as I see it, they're gonna wait until Gala is over before they do an update, because if they just did an update right now, they have to like work it out to leave Gala there, but take away Gawain and Tristan and Setsuban, and then put in the next thing. We don't even know what that is yet. There's like 5 different things it could be. It could literally be anything right now. We have no idea. But what I think is they're just going to wait for Gala to end so they can take out Gala, take out Gawain, take out Gawain's exchange shop, take out Setsuban, take out all that stuff, put Onigiri back to like base, and then put in their next update. Because having Gala here has caused a lot of problems. Like there's some things like they're like, if we fix this, we got to take out Gala, and they just don't want to fuck with it. And that's why Abyss is still 45 energy. Full daily search is still 45 energy. Blitz Oni mode doesn't have rewards because it was bugged, and it's still bugged because I think they don't want to fuck with it. Like that's literally it. They're like, it works, don't touch it, we'll fix it later. Like Blitz Oni mode doesn't work. It doesn't. You can fight it, but it doesn't have rewards. And Pure Lightning Core is supposed to drop in Gala. I've never seen one. So things are really, really fucky with Gala and previous updates. Because if you don't go run regular Blitz Tiamat, you go inside, you still have Dungeon Reward up. So there's a lot of lingering updates that are still connected to Gala that are not leaving when they were supposed to leave. And everything's intertwined into this evil spaghetti, and it's like bad. And yeah. So the reason, my theory on why the update did not come last night is they're waiting for Gala to be officially over so people don't spam them with messages saying, hey, I have like 32 badges, and if I would have waited 8 more days like you said, then I could have got my accessory, and I didn't, and I demand reparations, and I want 8 Oda accessories because that's what I wanted. Like, they don't want that to happen. They don't want that to happen. So they're just going to wait for Gala to blow over. Then they said, okay, they're going to sweep it all up. It's gone. Game's back to vanilla, and they're going to drop in what they want. And that'll be interesting. That's the voice of people who complain. That is the voice of people who complain to Cyberset about stupid stuff. So, that said, make sure you guys get your damn incense from Gawain. You have another, like, week and a half. On their update post, they said that the update will be coming around mid-March. What I believe that to be is Gala goes away on the 5th. So, a week after Gala's going to go away, that's when they're going to do the update. That's my thought. I don't think the update's going to be on the 5th exactly. I think it's going to be a week after the 5th. Now, I'm going to check my calendar real quick just to see if the 5th is exactly a Tuesday or Wednesday, or if it's just some random-ass day. Like, I don't know if they, like, planned ahead that far. I didn't look. So, March 5th is a Tuesday. It is. So, it would typically be the time for them to do an update. But if they're saying... But March 5th isn't mid-March. Mid-March would be, like, the 12th. So, if their concept of mid is true, then they're going to put the update on March 12th or 13th. So it's either the 6th, the 13th, and very rarely it'd be the 20th. But all that really means is there's more time to get your incenses, there's more time to stock up on full restores, 200% limited boosts, although we never know if they're going to take the limited boosts away or not. It's always a 50-50. I play on PS4, Izzy. I do play on PS4. And Onioxo or Onyxio. Yeah, Xbox should probably get some updates by now. I don't know why they haven't, but I have a lot of theories about why they haven't, but, you know, it doesn't affect me at all, so they should get updates. But yeah, I am on PS4. So, what does that mean? So, Setsuban's still here too, so if you haven't got all this stuff from Setsuban, you guys are missing out. Like, I mean, I do Setsuban Oni mode every day. I showed you guys, like, how to do that with Amanajaku and stuff. And I've gotten 10 Fallen Crosses, like Horseshoes, I've gotten Yokai War Fans, Empty Graves. There's so much stuff to get there. And if you're lagging behind on that, go get on it. Get on it. You need all the help. Well, my videos can help you get good. I myself can't, like, go around and just beat the game for you. That won't help. I can be the boss for you, but I can't just I can't hold your hand. That's not our teaching. You got a Lancelot and a Fujin? Not bad. You hate Setsubun? I mean, that's fine. Just don't run it. If you don't like it, don't do it. But I think Setsubun's amazing. The only mode anyway, as long as you have a Monojaku, who cares? I do it in 47 seconds. It's like boom, 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 done. Except for Namahage, he's an asshole, and I put up a video yesterday about him being an asshole. Oh yeah, like today's like the last day to get your 300 identifications if you haven't done it yet. So get on that. Hey Elgin, we're talking about the update that was delayed. So, you know, that means you still have time to get your maid outfit if you haven't got it yet, your maid / butler or both. Like, you have until the 5th to do it, and it honestly isn't that bad. Just run, if you want the maid outfit, run hard on a 200% or 100% or something like that, and you'll get your drops relatively easy. Like 2 hours is like 2 to 3 HQs. It's not bad. Considering the time we have, if you wanted like the maid outfit that I got, or if you want like the butler outfit, it's not, I recommend you boost for hard and just run it. It's really easy. It's not hard at all. Yeah. And you can still get try to get your free accessory. Like I got the Kaguya last night, or the other day. I picked up this little girl here, Kaguya, 15% attack, bow affinity, 20 pierce, HP, and 8 cooldown. It's pretty cute. It's a pretty cute accessory. I tried it out in Oni Satan last night, but I didn't really get to look at my numbers that much, so. But that's what I got, Kaguya. It's different from the maid one. It has more pierce. I'm gonna wear like double Kaguya today, because why not? I think you can like, nah, my hair is too big. Like, if someone wears the Amaterasu accessories, you can actually like see up her skirt, like pro tip. Because Kaguya's hair is too long, you can't actually see through her skirt, or like underneath it. And that's a terrible flaw. But like if you put out like a Amaterasu maid, I'm pretty sure, unless my hair gets in the way, you can, yeah. I can't even zoom that far. You get to see this little pink line, and that's her pantsu. So a little Easter egg right there. The maids have panty shots. Ooh, my throat is very dry. I just woke up a while ago. It's not dry, it's like sticky, like it's like groggy. That's what my throat is. Anyway, so let's get to that topic that Elgin brought up. So what is the updates to come? Because there's literally like 6 things it could be, and we all have no idea what it could be. So we'll talk about the 6 things, and we're going to talk about this theory I have based on the update we have right now. So what it could be, the number one thing it could be is Kyoto Skies, which is the Android event, or the Android, it's not even an event, it's the Android story, where the androids crash down in a zombie crossing, you go run like this hella hard zombie crossing, you find the body, it says, hey, this is 6 or 9, or whatever they are, near, whatever, and you go find Ram near android lady, and you're like, hey, they're missing an arm, and you go find their stuff. You go to the moon, you do some new dungeons, and some more moon closure, more moon stuff, and that's all good and awesome. And that's the new story update, and I didn't mean to spoil it, but that's pretty much what it is. And that could be the next thing we're getting. But even if we got any, but that's like as far as the story's gone. The story hasn't advanced past that, so it's really hard. But basically where I'm getting with that is, even if we got just that, that's a story update. Even when there's story, they usually add an event with it. Like when we got Oda, which was technically like event story hybrid, we still got Summer Festival. Like, you can get story and an update at the same time, like an event. Like, you can double it up. And you adore them both? Okay. So, but that's one thing. That's story. That can happen regardless of whatever else they put. But they can also give us a number of other updates. Right now, Europe has the Golden Caverns, which is Kentucky Redux with the Fuse Bear. That could come our way. So we could get the androids plus Kentucky. We could get the Meta update that PC has. Like, because we got Gala, we can get anything. It doesn't even matter. Like, we could get the Meta Yogg Redux thing. We could get Yogg Redux. We could get, like, they could even give us the new Kentucky thing they're doing right now. I don't think they can break holidays. They can't give us Lancelot, like, they can't give us the Witch Lancelot Halloween update. I don't think they can. They could give us Toriyomi Hideyoshi. They could give us Katsui, Oda's friends. Like, they could give us Satan. Like, JP PS4 just got the Satan partner. Like, there's so many things they could give us. But my money's mostly on the androids coming. And even and now that I said everything that could possibly come, even though there's more, if we look at the trend we have right now, where they gave us Gawain and Tristan and Setsubun, I think they're going to give us multiple events every month just to catch us up. I think they're going to do it. I think we could wake up March 12th, March 13th, and it's going to be story, androids, and then it's going to be like Fused Bear, and then it's going to be like Satan at the same time. It could be Hound Dog. We have no idea what could come. They could give us like 3 events at the same time. Be like, here, go have fun. Go restore 80 bajillion times. Give me 10 OC. You can give me every update. I don't care. But, like, we don't know. Like, there's so much stuff it could be. Like, the timelines have been distorted. Europe has things we don't. JP has things. We're catching up to both. We had Gala. Everything's weird. I can't sell the Fusion Bear. It's attached to me, and it's unbizarrable. You haven't been able to farm for the maid outfit? I mean, now you got time. I mean, you always had time, but you only got like 3 weeks left. Something. I would if I could. I would if I could. So what else did I really want to say? Yeah. So I think we could be getting multiple updates, multiple events every update just to catch us up. Like, I think they've wanted us to be on par with PC for a long time. But to be fair, I really, really love that we get our updates for a month and not 2 weeks. Because a lot of people get paid bi-weekly. That means they only get to roll once. But since we get them for a month, people get to roll like a couple times. So it's really up in the air. Fish smacking good time. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the update being delayed. Do I think it's good or bad? I think it's good. I've talked to a lot of people over the past couple weeks, and they've said, like, this update's kind of burnt them out, because it's like, oh, I gotta do Setsuban, I gotta do Gawain, I gotta get incenses, I gotta take advantage of Abyss Low Energy, I gotta take advantage of Daily Search, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. People are tired. So I think this delay is gonna give people a little chance to relax. I know a lot of people that are like, okay, just give a story and nothing else. Just let me relax. Let me go play something else. Let me leave my couch. You know, there's a lot of people in that camp. I mean, if we had people in a bank, that's kind of human trafficking, so we can't do that just yet. We need some federal approval for that. But, yeah. Things are going pretty good. I'm almost done building that Tempest that I'm selling that guy. I just need some marbles. That's why I'm here. I was using like some restores and stuff to do it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth saying right now. I think my preferred update to come would be like the weird thing is the Totoyomi Hideyoshi update. The Totoyomi Hideyoshi update was when PC got the combo meter, and that's what, like, she needs the combo meter to use certain skills and stuff. And the fact that we got the combo meter like months ago without getting her shows how many updates we get, like how far the core system of the game is increased. And that's an update too, the Summer Festival, but that can only come in summer. Incognito Oda. So that means, so if they're doing it like that, like that's really weird. Like they're gonna have to break chronological order soon enough and just give us shit randomly. But whose maid am I? I'm Eva's maid, and she's my maid, and we clean each other. We don't use our hands though. That's the rule. So. Yeah, the Katsui. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of things that could come. For sure. For sure. But my money's on androids or just some random update. Personally, I want to wake up to androids and Satan partner. I want the Satan partner. She's cool. I've always wanted her. She's got a good lineup to roll into. That's what I'm looking forward to. Maida would be cool to get to, but that'd be one hell of a jump. So yeah, you got. Sorry for yawning. Do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, opinions? I actually want to do a video pretty soon about like, I've been talking to a lot of people about one thing I think needs to change in Onigiri, because Onigiri is getting very there's a certain part of Onigiri that's getting a little bland, and we're not seeing the return, like we're not seeing any profit from it anymore. And it's one topic I really want to talk about in a later video. I can't do it today because I'll be busy cleaning and doing some other stuff, but at a later date there is a video I want to discuss very later. Trading system is not mean at all. It's free trade. After you max out Dex and Power, your sword, yeah, you'd want to go for Wisdom. No. Do you have your mind? Yeah. Eva just caught on. We got the same brain going here. You need to have your mind up. So it's Power, Dex, Mind. You need Mind for SP. Yeah, Ken Black, you need to get your mind. Yeah. Wisdom's like the last thing you touch. Mind is really important. That's SP regeneration and the ability to use the staff. Okay, cool. But basically, the topic I want, I'll give you guys a taste of the topic I want to talk about, but I won't get into it now. But the topic I want to go into, and I don't even, it's basically a series of videos where we talk about things that we could change to make the game better. And the biggest thing that I want to see changed in Onigiri is I want to see the damage cap removed for single hit skills. I think the damage cap is causing way too many problems in the game. Way too many problems. And it's making a lot of things undesirable. Quick example is I can put Verdant Storm on a Nova, and I can put Verdant Storm on a Falling Star or a other side, and it's still going to do damage cap. if the game let me, Verdant Storm would do 40 million damage. I don't know how much damage it would do, but moves like that don't mean anything. It's why people stop playing Axe, is because Cursed Arrow can do damage cap. Cursed Arrow 5, 6, and 7 all damage cap, but Blistering Ice Wave still damage caps. Like, what? Why play Axe? Like, I think damage cap should exist for characters like Oda, who are going to do a big multi-hit damage thing that's going to do 50 million damage. But for certain moves, they're undesirable, and it makes single-hit attacks and playstyles not worth it, and it makes multi-hit way too good. And I think the damage cap is a huge problem. It de-incentivizes way too much, and I think that's a topic that we need to have in an independent video. And I think we need to get that chain of thought going around, because I was talking to a lot of people around my level, like people 128s, 125s, people in the upper echelon of the game, and I talked about it, how like you can have an Abyss Rhyme Axe, put double blistering on it, and it's going to do the same damage. Like the Abyss and the Rhyme will do the same damage so long as they crit. Like there's no point. And some people say, well, in Oni mode it does a bit more, and it's like, well, yeah, that's one section of the game. It's not really that important. That's wanting a lot from Cyberset. People would go through the game too fast and probably would actually get what they wanted. I just think the damage cap isn't enough. Like, make it level based or something. Like, it is, yeah. In a way, I mean, the update's still here, but yeah, that's been the biggest thing on my mind of things we could do to fix Onigiri, make it better. It's just that, like, I tell my friends, I'm like, who are at like fuse level and stuff, and they're worrying about ornaments, and I tell them, I've got 3 Tempests. I don't worry about ornaments. My 4th mag honestly does not matter, and I'll hit damage cap anyway. Like, ornaments doesn't, like, there's no ornament that's gonna make me better, if not by a couple seconds. Like, it's really weird. Now, people could argue like ornaments do matter, and like oh yeah, if you ornamented for like 250 ice and you could go fight this guy who's weak to ice, you're gonna do a lot of damage. But like, so what? If it takes you, like, unless it takes you 1 minute and it takes me like 3 minutes, like, okay, that's cool. But like, there's never, like, we need more things to fight. We, like, I don't know, damage cap is, it de-incentivizes things. They make it too hard to get what we want sometimes. In a way, but if you had everything you wanted, you wouldn't want to play. Now, that's always been the big argument against trading right there. But I think the ability to give someone what they need trumps the ability to have, like, a wall. What about raising the damage cap? I think the damage cap is bad. Like, I think at this point, the damage cap needs to go away. Like, what number do I want it to be? I want to know. I want to know what it would be. I don't want, like, I don't want us to just do double the damage. I don't want that. I don't want it to be given to me. I want to know how much damage Blistering Ice Wave does on an Abyss with 3 Tempests of Axe, and you have like 100, you have 200 ice, and you put on some accessories for ice, and you ornament for ice. I want to know how much damage Blistering Ice Wave on an Abyss Axe is going to do to something that's weak to ice. I don't want to see 99999. I want to know how much damage that's putting out. Because the biggest thing is, like, I have Lancelot, and when I go run the Lancelot dungeons, yes, they boost Lancelot's damage in those dungeons. But when I hit the crab or whatever I'm fighting, and I see 17,000,99999. Hey, Luxor, how you doing? When I see 17,000,99999, what that tells me is, oh, cool, I'm doing 17 million damage. But what those 999s tell me is I could be doing more. I could be doing more, and I want to know. I want to know if Lancelot should be doing 20 mil in that dungeon. I want to know. I don't want to get in there and just be like, oh, damage cap's it. Like, it's like saying, you're telling someone you can only make $10 million. That's it. You cannot go past this point, so why try harder? It's sort of like the reverse of communism, where there's like a minimum, like there's a single wage. You can only make this much money. You can only do this much damage, so why try harder? Why be a doctor if there's no reason to go make as much money as possible? Why do this when you could do this? Why play axe when you can play bow and do the same damage? I want to know my true potential. That's what it is. So that's why I want it to be removed. Because if damage cap is the goal, you can do that at 115 with 105s, and you can quit right then and there and be happy with it. Like, there comes a point where it's like you want to get stronger, but you just can't get there. But it's not just like I want to be OP or anything like that. It's just I want to know what I can do. Yeah, my dad was there, and I had to tell him I'm making a video, what do you want, 3 times. But he didn't tell me what he wanted. He ran away. Then they would have to change some of the weapons that can't exceed cap. Yeah. Yeah, like the triple damage, like, that's a thing too. Like, the triple damage, like, it's like, oh, you can do 12 mil instead of 999 mil. Yeah, it's cool the first couple times, but then you realize you're just doing 11,99999. It's like, I'm not breaking the damage cap, you just changed it. It's still a cap. Like, if I go build, like, a Supreme, and I use Verdant Storm on it, and Verdant Storm's gonna hit cap, and then I get the damage multiplier, and let's just say your sword, and you have a bunch of fire element, like, shouldn't you be doing, like, 30 mil, not 1.2? Like, it comes to the argument of why are you gonna use Blistering Ice Wave, and you can just Lance, be done with it in 2 seconds, do the same damage in half the time. Like, it creates an unbalanced fall off. Like, delayed update sounds like Xbox problem. You don't turn into Xbox. Nah, Lee, I don't play Xbox. They've been stuck at like Mephi. I think you guys are at Lucifer for like 3 years. It's kind of bad. But that's generally the argument I want to have. I want to bring that argument out in a separate video. Because I could talk about it. I'm passionate about this topic. I thought about it a lot. But I just think, you know, the damage cap needs to go up. Sell you a sword and stuff. I have a long list of completions people want me to make. I gotta make a bow. I gotta make a spear and an odachi. Like, and I don't know when I'm gonna get to that. So you can come with me to farm it. But completions are gonna be hard to make though. They're gonna take a while. Ugh. So yeah, I've given you guys a little taste of the topic I want to have in another video, like another discussion later on in the week. But yeah, guys, update is delayed. I don't want to hear anyone say that they didn't get their Lancelot incense. Like, for the love of God, get one. You know. But I do gotta end this stream pretty soon, I guess. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't drank anything yet. My throat is groggy. My dad is upset for some reason. You didn't get yours. You gotta go get them. Go get them. Yeah, but you got them before. I just, like, this is the last time incenses are going to be in circulation, guys. They have not come back on PC at all. If you do not get your incense from the Gawain and Tristan update, I have no sympathy for you. At all. At all. Soul egg. Oh yeah, Eva, last night I spent 25 million of your Ryu. The incenses from the Gawain and Tristan update, the Divine Spirit Incense. Yup. You're running low on food, and I kept eating it, so I refilled it. If they change the damage cap, wouldn't you just want to raise the new one eventually again? Yeah. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like, I just don't think there should be a damage cap at all for, like, I just don't want there to be a damage cap for certain moves. Like, I don't think damage cap should be removed on multi-hit moves, like Lancelot's attacks and Oda's attacks. Like, Vanguards are a different story. I think, like, moves that hit a single time per flame or per use shouldn't have a damage cap. Like, I think Ice Blossom, if you're hitting damage cap with Ice Blossom, you shouldn't be hitting damage cap with Ice Blossom. It's a single hit move. Like, go do it. I think Collapsing Blade shouldn't have a damage cap. Because if you look at Collapsing Arrow and you compare it to Cursed Arrow, like, Cursed Arrow is going to do damage cap. Collapsing Arrow does damage cap. Collapsing Arrow takes, like, 300% more Dura. Which one are you going to use? Collapsing Arrow should do... Lance shouldn't have damage cap either. It's a single hit move. Like, Lance should easily be doing as much damage as you can. Because there comes a point where it doesn't matter how much element you add or how much damage you add or how much skill force you add, you're still doing damage cap. What's the point of improving? If there's a wall that literally cannot be broken, why try? That's basically what I'm saying. Like, it kind of makes the game a bit lamer in that regard. Peppermint, you gotta go to... you have to do your Lancelot quest. You gotta talk to the purple-haired girl in Onigashima. And then you gotta go... do all her quests. Then you gotta go to Gawain in Kumaso and do all her quests. And then you gotta collect a bunch of stuff from dungeons and trade it in for the incenses. That's what you gotta do. But yeah, I think the damage cap should be gone. Like, we've had the same damage cap since Edo. Like, we've had the same damage cap since the beginning of the game. 9999999. I think it's bad. Like, I think that's the best thing right there, is why use Cursed Arrow over Collapsing Arrow. If Collapsing Arrow was doing 20 million an arrow or 30 million an arrow, yeah, that's the main thing. Like, there's a reason people leave axe to go sword, or go bow, or go odachi even. Because axe, I mean, aside from like freezing ice blade, which isn't going to hit damage cap anyway, like, okay, I mean, I guess. Back in my day, no one really knew what they were doing enough to do it. Oh, yeah, I saw a guy do it. Yeah. What's his name? Xylent did it with double-edged cut back in the day. That's right. Where do you go? You gotta go to Onigashima, Peppermint, and you gotta talk to Lancelot. She looks like this. No wait, she's not in this lineup. So, you gotta go to Onigashima. You gotta talk to Lancelot. This is Lancelot. Right there. You can tell by her boobs and purple hair. And she's gonna give you some side quests to do. You gotta go collect some weapons and bring them to her. After that, you gotta go to Kumaso and you've gotta find Gawain. And Gawain looks like this. Gawain. You can tell Gawain by her like big hair, blonde hair, big boobs, and a big sword. She's very big. And then you just do stuff for Gawain, and then from Gawain's exchange shop you can get the incenses. Now I can be maids with Ibaraki. This is great. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Alright, Peppermint, go do it. Haha. That's right. Hey, Pyrrha. Yeah, you get that incense, Peppermint. You get that incense. I think my dad's cooking bacon. What a great... Oh, yeah, he would be. Alright, guys, so 42 minutes. Updates delayed. OC campaign doesn't work. Only put an OC if you want to buy stuff from me. Update should be coming around the 5th or 13th of March. And I think that's going to do it for this video. So, yeah, expect more streams in the future, and I will see you guys later. Why are the second Lancelot weapons harder to farm? It's because you only need the stuff from the lizard, and the lizard's annoying, and in the first one we had lizards everywhere, but for Gawain you only have one lizard. That's why. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Happy farming, and take advantage of this extra time. Don't lose your way. Do you know the way?